Team Gyeonggi-san Dojeon.
All right, guys, here we are on Shakuris Plateau, and down at the bottom right part of the map in the red from the Team Prime, it is AnNyeong. And up in the top left in the blue from the Team NSHoSeo just took out Creator Prime. Can he take out another member of the clan? It is NSHoSeo.San.
Okay, so Shakuris Plateau is our setting now for the 7th game here, and makes for a fun brand of PvZ as well. We certainly had our share of PvZ over the past couple of weeks. Seems to be the most common matchup that we've been casting lately.
Yeah.
But with good reason, the Protoss and Zerg players have been playing very well in these team leagues lately.
Yeah, well, I mean, just talking about these two teams here, these guys are really going all out, man. I mean, they're not pulling any punches at all. I mean, they're playing. These guys are putting forth their better players more often than you see sometimes in the GSTL. So
yeah, definitely.
They both really want to win this. It's cool to see how seriously they're taking it. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if AnNyeong had some sort of plan for San on this map. Shakuris Plateau isn't the okay. It's a little bit early pool too.
Pool.
That's actually a 10 pool. All right. I was gonna say this is not a map you would normally see Zergs picking against Protoss, but if you can get in there with 6 Zerglings early, especially if the Protoss decides to Forge Expand, he's not. But either way, he should still be able to get those Zerglings in before the Zealot comes out.
Yeah.
This is actually, I admit, this is actually what I'm doing in all my ZVPs right now. I'm actually 10 pooling and then just doing 6 Lings and then making drones after that again. I just love getting in there before the Zealot gets out and just making mischief. It's just fun.
Yeah. Would have been, obviously would have maximized its effectiveness had he done some sort of a Nexus Verse or Forge Expand or something
I think
along
that's what
those
he was
lines.
kind of planning. Yeah.
Right, but it looks like for now, though, it is just going to be Gateway, then Cyber Corvid. Of course, he will leave that gap in the front. There's 6 Lings.
Yep, San is a very cerebral player, too. He really likes to think through things. And deciding to go for the Gateway Expand rather than the Forge Expand isn't going to hurt him at all, but it might completely mess up what AnNyeong is planning to do. There's the Cyber Core, and yeah, see, the Zealot isn't even starting yet.
There it is.
Those Lings are out, and they should get there shortly before the Zealot comes out. So they should get a good view of everything. Might be able to even focus down a probe or two if they're lucky.
And let's see, this probe may get a good view of the Lings as they make their way across. He's actually going to check. The Zelnaga Tower sees everything. So there it is.
You know, I will say this is actually a bit of a big map to go for a 10 pool on, too.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a questionable decision by IGNProLeague.
3, 2, 1,
oh, he's going to get out just in time. Yep. All right. So it didn't quite work out. These Lings not really going to do anything. They can kind of harass the Gateway a little bit if they want to and try to pull the Zealot out of position.
And it looks like there's actually
like, hey, what was that?
hey,
I felt something.
I felt that.
Yeah.
You don't pick my pocket. We have
thief. Call the guard.
And he actually decided to put up a second Zealot rather than just going after a Sentry or something like that afterwards to range the units from the back. So.
Oh, okay. Yep, I like that.
Yeah, just going to go ahead and push these Lings away as fast as
and
possible.
he's going to try to sneak in there. Oh, nice zoning out with that.
Yep. Just trying to get those Zealots there a little bit closer each time. One Ling is turned back to go ahead and go after the probe, but the rest of them are going to be able to make their way into the base.
Yeah, they get a good glimpse of everything in here. They're going to be able to check the gases, see how much has been used from each one. He sees only one gas, so that tells him that there's probably a Nexus down there in the low ground, which there is. And, yeah, it's a nice opening from both players. San keeping himself safe, and AnNyeong getting a little bit aggressive here. Not quite paying off like you would hope, I'm sure, but still getting a good look at what his opponent's early game is. Yeah,
exactly. And it looks like one probe does fall, but the rest of the Lings have gone down, so not a lot of damage done to San there. And he has gone after the 1-gate Sentry Expand now.
He's actually on the other hand. Isn't that the World of Warcraft Horde symbol that he's using?
Where? Which one?
For the not that.
You're speaking to someone who has never played World of Warcraft.
I don't know.
So
It kind of looks like it.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't really play very much.
Yeah.
But it's some.
I'm sure someone will
symbol.
correct us on Twitter.
I know. Yeah, probably. You can tweet at GoSuDoa or at CatsPajamasSC2 if you'd like to correct us.
That's true. Call us idiots. That's okay.
That's right.
I'm
How
fine
many
with that.
drones are out right now?
There
for
are
AnNyeong?
31.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So he has been droning pretty hard after making those initial links.
4 more coming up here in just a second. We'll see if he intends to expand again or if he's going to sit on this one base for a while. And boom!
Probably will.
There, we do have layer tech.
Yeah, he definitely wants to stay safe. I mean, he knows his opponent is going for gateways, so there's a better chance that there's going to be some sort of early pressure. So not a situation you want to take that really fast third hatchery in. Better to just stay a little bit safe. And how many gateways do we have out for San right now?
Just the one, I believe. Yeah.
Is it just? I thought there was some down at his wall.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
2 or 3 gates. Yep. So let's see here. So 3 gate for the time being, and not a ton of gas right now. So we'll see how quickly he decides to move into some other sort of technology. For the moment, though, we do have a couple of spine crawlers coming up, but the investment has been made, and they're not going to be there for a while.
This will just be a little poke from San. We'll see if he can do some damage with it. It's actually a really weird timing, too, and actually force fielding off that ramp is going to be pretty helpful.
Yeah,
He's actually going to lose some drones here.
Wow, quite a few drones trying to surround those sentries right now, just waiting for a couple of the spine crawlers to come up, but they're admittedly pretty low in health. The queens are actually dying as well. This is working out really, really well for San.
Yeah, such a strange timing to push out with these 3 gateways.
Oh,
you
no.
almost never see this anymore. It
Oh,
used to be
my
pretty
God.
common, but
yeah, this is, my God, how many workers have actually gone down? 8 already, and that number is going to continue to increase. Yeah, that's going to keep going up, though.
Yep. And I wouldn't be surprised at all to see AnNyeong lose his hatchery here. He was not planning on having to defend a push so early on.
Right. Yeah, that's actually a very bad situation for him to be in. He has lost his hatch and is in danger of losing this game. He's down 33 supply now to 60 at the moment. That hatch is going to go down. He's got to kill those Zerglings. There they go.
This is actually the 2nd game in a row that San has really outthought his opponent. But look in AnNyeong's main. There's a Spire going up. And if he decides to save up enough resources to get some mutas out, he might be able to counterattack and do some damage, but I don't think he's going to have time, man.
No.
I think it's over.
Yeah, this little 3-gate poke just basically ended the game.
Finisher.
Very nice job. Oh, good job with the force fields as well.
Yeah.
Zoning out a lot of those Zerglings, preventing the damage from being done. About half of them are remaining. They finally kill 1 sentry. That sentry had 10 kills. How often do you see a sentry itself that has 10 kills? GG is called. San has taken the game and put NSHoSeo just 1 game away from taking this qualifier.